got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
And hello, welcome back to the finale of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. But yeah, we're doing a recorded video today instead of a live stream, considering, oh my god, I had to go through so much nonsense to get to where I'm at right now. I don't think I can really show you at the moment how much I went through, but there's been 16 floors of the Mahan Garden. So we ended the game off, right? We finished the game, and it was like, alright, cool, you did it. You know, GG, credits rolled, all that good stuff. But thankfully, thanks to lowest expectations, thanks to Lee, I knew about this extra little stuff. So you go to New Game Plus, and then you load up your save file, and you select the Mahan Garden. And it allows you to come back here to a whole nother story of the Mahan Garden, where apparently there is a bunch of stuff still unanswered about the Mahan Garden. It's still not under Marduk's control, and so Arkwright Solutions, as we were the ones that were tasked with the job of figuring out what's going on, we got brought back here into the Mahan Garden, and as you can see before, right here, I went from level 69 at the end of the game to level 91. So yeah, a good 2 levels there. Yeah, we've been grinding a little bit. 6 entire floors here, and I'm here now at the final floor, the midpoint. There's a marker over there, actually. You can see there's a key event right there. And so we're starting the recording here. We're going to see what the extra finale part of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2 is going to be. And then we'll be completely done with the Legend of Heroes series for now, until Beyond the Horizon comes out next year, or if the Trails in the Sky games get remade faster than I anticipated. We'll see what exactly we get into, but for now, I'd say it's about time we get over into here. Oh, and I also, I got a bunch of like very good weapons as well. Like these weapons, right? The Heavenly Roar is an Onyx Steel Blade that I've upgraded twice. So it's a Heavenly Roar Plus, then a Heavenly Roar EX. And I got that for Aaron. I just got the plus for Rosette. I got it for Shizuna. I just got the plus for Fee, which, oh my god, we got to play as Fee and Jin. You know me though. I had to go with Fee. My girl Fee, my Code Steel. I got the plus on Swin, just the regular on Ren, and the plus on Naughty as well. And then everybody from this point backwards. Yeah, you can see 69. These are the characters that I've not played as in this setup. I was going around with costumes, but I decided to take them all off considering, we're recording here. I doubt it's really going to take away from any of the scenes, but I don't know. I just like having my first experience with cutscenes to be plain Jane. And so, yeah, we were just going in as per usual. Only the extra thing I got is on Fairy. I got her little hair ornament, but that's besides the point. But either way, what do we got? What do we got, Portal? What's that supposed to be? A breach in virtual space? Doesn't get more bizarre than that. Maybe this is where the corrosion comes from. If that's true, whatever's responsible for this is likely waiting on the other side. We can't be too prepared before heading through then. Let's call in everybody who's on standby once we're good to go. Oh god. Oh god, I sure hope that it's not going to be one of those fights where it's got like the separate stages there where I gotta use like all of my arc resolutions, because everybody that's yeah, I think that's everything is good. Everybody that's in the back is so sorely underleveled. I mean, they are not going to be able to do much of anything, especially Salus and Leon, who are just 50 and 51. They truly have nothing. But, we'll see. But yeah, this is all the stuff that I got going on. For Van, I got the Heavenly Roar EX, the Verita ZZ, which I think is really good considering it gives you a boost to your accuracy, so I don't got to worry about missing anything. I'm not doing as much damage because of this, but having 100 plus accuracy is very, very nice. But yeah, I got the Spriggan Vest, the Grey Leg Guards, got an Usarite Orb, and the Macho Belt, which means I can basically just use the Magna Slash like every single round as Van, and not have to worry about it. Very handy. Very, very handy. For Aaron, we got the Twin Phoenix Blades EX, the Gladiator Mark II, the Eclipse Code, Striga Chronos, Pearl Ring, Red Metal. For Rosette, we got the Artemisia Plus, the Verita ZZ, which is what I got on most people, to be honest with you. The Eclipse Code, Shining Heels, Gladiator Headband, a Yellow Metal. For Shizuna, we got the Takamika Zuchi EX, the Verita ZZ, the Eclipse Code, Shining Heels, Silver Friendship Bracelet, and a Gold Amulet. For Fee, we got her Alcide Plus, the Varja Zero, the Eclipse Code, Shining Heels, Hope, Emerald, and the Crimson Tear. For Swin, we've got the Parasafal Plus, the Verita ZZZ, the Cashmere Jacket, Cerulean Boots, a Green Metal, and a Pearl Ring. For Ren, we got the Verdandi, the Varha Supreme, the Eclipse Coat, Shining Heels, Grail Ring, Shining Goggles, and last but certainly not least, we got Nadia with their Clotho Plus, Verita ZZ, Eclipse Coat, Violet Heels, the Ortorio Blue, and a Marble Brooch. A Marble Brooch? Probably a brooch, huh? Wah, wah. I did really like... on Nadia in particular, I really like having her go around with the ox ears. I don't know, for some reason that just works for me. That just really works for me. It's so adorable. And just look at the little horns and ears that she's got. It's very Nadia coded. But yeah, we're going to take that all off. And yeah, I say we're good to go. I say we're good to go. Entering the portal will initiate an encounter with the final boss trial. It's highly recommended to be as fully prepared as possible. Yeah, I suppose I am. I'm level 91, so I think I'm probably pretty good.
Is this a rift in the virtual world?
Yes. These coordinates fall on an imaginary axis. This must be the origin point of the corrosion.
There's this heavy, gloomy energy here. Almost like we're getting weighed down.
Yeah. Something crazy intense is lurking around. Must be our guilty party. Can't get a handle on it, though.
Yeah, this one's shaping up to be a little different from what we've gone against so far.
It's also optional.
Huh? What am I picking up on here? A scent? Wait. This is...
No, don't tell me it's gonna be Van's demon again. Boom, boom. Oh god. The coat!
It's coming. Stay on the alert.
I can sense your presence. Ban our pride. The false demon lord.
Nah. It's the demon that we have harboring within ourselves.
Isn't that?
No, it's like last year all over again.
Hey, we kicked your ass once before, we can do it again.
I see their meaning. It resembles the creature that revealed itself during the Pandemonium incident.
Vagrant's Diaspora. One of the 5 demon lords who rules over the 77 devils.
But that's impossible. It's not even the same color.
Yes, it's practically the exact inverse of the dark blue entity we faced before. Yet,
Are you suggesting this is one of the 4 remaining demon lords?
Formless demon lord, Medaraso Dispora.
I am that which ought to manifest in this world. The true demon lord.
Okay, edgy.
You, the fallen, vanquished fake, are best left to fade in the benighted rift.
I'll make you eat those words.
Hang on, LP!
How is it so powerful?
Its spiritual force is off the charts. That big lug is about as menacing can possibly get.
And Shizuna's loving every minute of it.
We've made it this far. All that's left is to take that thing out and put these anomalies behind us.
Damn straight.
I don't appreciate you calling me a fake and dredging up my past. But I can gripe after we beat your ass. Let's go, team!
Right!
Weapons ready! Spare no effort taking it down!
Yeah, we're gonna use all the Zerum capsules and everything.
Celebrate my advent.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say there, buddy. Oh, Grendel form. That's a nice thing about this as well. We've been able to use the Grendel form in every single encounter up until this point, like every single boss fight up until this point. To be perfectly honest with you, I forgot about it a handful of times. But for the most part, it was very, very handy to just absolutely destroy these guys. Also, what level? Level 90, so yeah, I'm a higher level than this guy. The Metaros Diaspora. 525,074 health. This is on normal difficulty, so, you know.
I like where this is
It could be tougher, could be easier, but for normal difficulty. 1474 attack, 832 physical defense, 1285 magic attack, 701 magic defense. Speed is 364, 85 weakness on earth, water, fire, and wind, and then 120% weakness on time, space, and mirage. And then got triangles and everything except for death blow for the elements. Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Either way, Radiant Sunray. Yeah, big damage. Let's go! Yeah, starting off with a cool 88,000. Love that. Did I forget to like mute Mare? Maybe I did. I might have forgot to mute Mare before all of this went down. Oh well, not that big deal. Do we want to power up with Aaron, or do we want to just relax for now? Oh, we got a 2 coming up, so yeah, we can definitely power up with Aaron and just use a Phoenix Barrage now. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, we've been very fast, like especially with Shizuna. Like I've been able to use this duality and get a lot of yeah, like the delay. It seems to proc all the time. I don't know if I've just been getting really lucky with it or what, but it's been very nice. So I think as a treat, as a treat, we may as well use more duality. 13, 9, 10. Not bad, not bad. And then the Grunt gets a turn again. Unfortunately, unlike Daybreak 1, I can't just go and use my Radiant Sun Ray time and time again. They had to go ahead and nerf me like that, but oh well. True Oblivion Fist, use my magic up a little bit more. This'll work out just fine. Let me link it with Aaron, though. I want him to get a little bit more than anything else. 59,000, love that. Yeah, he's already down to 339,000. So far, we're doing pretty well. Use a Cobalt Curtain just to play it safe. As you know. Wandering Spirit. Oh, he's got summons. He summoned some ads. Did he take damage? Looks like he did like 6,000 damage as well. Or like took 6,000 damage. Oh god, he's gonna get a critical next turn. I think how about you don't do that? We want to do this round though. I don't really like using Rosette to attack. I can go over this way though, right? And then just like attack the big guy, and then Aaron's already boosted up 1, so but I could also get a critical with Shizuna, and Shizuna's so strong. Shizuna's gonna be right there though. Yeah, let's go with this. Steal that critical. You don't need that. You don't need that. But Aaron, on the other hand, love to have it. Love to have it. 92,000 across the board though, so that's on those other guys as well. Okay, summoning more dudes. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this as well. These things have a lot of health actually. These Valor Sins. 72,793, level 89, 1336 attack, 642 defense, physical, 1164 magic attack, 541 magical defense, 239 speed, same weaknesses as the big bad. We got circles on everything except for Burn, Seal, Rot, and Freeze. But even Deathblow's got a circle. That's pretty nice for the elements. Because I think it goes circles, triangle, and then there's like the X. But I'm not exactly sure. That's the one thing I've never really learned about this game. Not that it really matters, I suppose. But yeah, Zeroth Gleam. Go Shizuna, I believe! Yeah, she's got that her little power up there. Yeah, right, Guardian.
It's our turn now.
Our turn indeed. Alright, what do we got? Not planning on holding back, but what do we want to do here? So I want to attack as many of them as I can. Is there one back here? Nope, just those two. And okay, so yeah, if I go like over here, we can get all 3 of them in this attack. Get a True Oblivion Fist on the big boy. Wait, can I? No, if I attack this one. Yeah, if I attack that one, I can attack all of them. And then Mortal Raid. Yeah, just on the big guy. That seems pretty nice to me. That one. Oh, we stunned him? We stunned the big bad. That's hilarious. Oh, that's beautiful. That thing's still kicking, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get Aaron out of the fight then. I kind of want to keep Aaron in the fight because he's got the one charge boost up. Shizuna's got that as well, though. Everybody's got that, though. Yeah, instead I could just go... I kind of want to use Swin because we can use his mark and get the critical. If he has more attack damage, she's got a higher attack. But I can at least mark this guy, like I can charge up, mark, and then use my Cross Cipher, which would then get a critical on top of the stun. Also being linked up with Shizuna, it's just going to do some crazy damage right now. So 3 of Swords. That's 52,000 right there. Oh no, never mind. 66,000. God, let's do this. Swin is pretty damn broken. I love it. Cross Cipher, and this should do a critical damage considering he's marked 68,000 with a follow-up 80,000. Oh, numbers. They make me happy. And these numbers make me very happy. Can I get a side attack over here? Yeah, I can link up with Van and get a side attack on the Metaros de Diaspora with Silvery Winds, which should honestly maybe win the fight. 52,000, follow up, 77,000. Yeah, we're done. That's all the hit points that he has. Phase 2. I am all of me.
The pressure's building. We're wearing it down, though. Keep up the offensive.
We didn't even have to use a single item either. Second form.
Anyone want to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Its form is falling apart. Could it be?
A rather paltry excuse for a demon lord, if we can even call it one.
Oh, damn, Leon. Oh no, he's angry. Oh no.
Falsity. By consuming all, I shall actualize my existence.
Uh-huh.
No longer have I need of that arrogant intermediary. Without his obstruction, everything will be mine.
Okay, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
One pitiful sap.
Real.
A watered-down knockoff like you has no business calling anybody a fake.
Oh, damn.
In reality, you're just a massive data construct. An irregularity. Uploaded to the Märchengarten.
He's a fake!
But what really gets me is how in the know you are about Vagrant's diaspora. And the other 4 demon lords. I'm willing to bet we have that jackass Auguste to thank for that.
Honk.
Wait a moment. Are you sane?
Yep, it's pretty much the only possibility left. I believe Monster's form is based on something the DG cult stole from the Septian Church.
A copy of the Book of Ezer. One of the Apocrypha.
Now I get it. That's the one that tells about the demon lord inside Van.
The maniacal material it was banned for had a passage describing the pandemonium, too.
That's right. Back when the cult had me in its clutches, I was forced to read it almost every day.
Ew, reading. Reading demon books, though. So kind of cool, actually.
It's a scent my nose will never forget. I know it all too well.
How horrid. Van.
It just keeps circling back to the cult, doesn't it?
It really does.
So, that's no demon lord at all then.
It's entirely possible that Auguste utilized that forbidden text to hack into the Märchengarten.
Honk.
It initially served as the ideal data construct for wreaking havoc on Marduk's systems.
But then it went off the deep end, just like we're seeing now. Yep, you called it.
Hi, Mare Bear.
Mare Bear, you sure took your sweet time.
Was it because the big guy here's a phony? It's nothing but a data-driven reproduction. No more, no less.
It's kind of cool, but...
A copy of the Book of Ezer was already worse for wear, with parts being rewritten to suit the user's aims.
Oh, of course.
But that thing's own ego keeps it from accepting that simple fact. It's sad.
Egotistical data, let's go!
So even with all that power, it's still hollow inside.
Yo, it's just like me, for real, for
That
real.
way, I almost feel for it.
Fate can be cruel sometimes. But the kindest thing we can do at this point is put the poor thing out of its misery.
You just want to fight Shizuna.
Yeah.
Not that I'm against that, though.
Insolent curs.
Mm-hmm.
Do not speak lightly of me, feeble sons of man. Cower, tremble, and despair.
Nah, I'm okay.
I am the demon lord. I am absolute. I shall manifest into this world and bring forth destruction untold.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
You might be as much of a victim as the rest of us, so consider this a mercy. This nightmare has overstayed its welcome. About time we wrapped it up for good.
Right!
Right. The DG cult will haunt us no longer.
I doubt that, though.
All ends here. Let's go, everyone.
How many times have we put an end to the D, therefore G cults? All the way back in Crossbell, to Erebonia, to Calvard. Oh no, the calamity. Oh no. Anyways, I think it's about time we use up some of these things, shall we? Zerum capsule. Don't mind if I do. I could use the Zerum power. No, I should use a capsule. Why not?
There.
Time to power yourself up, Van.
Here goes.
We need to bring out Ye-O Reliable again. Taking the Grendel. Yeah. So kind of annoying how you have to use 100, or you have to have 200 craft points to go into the Grendel form, but it then restores 100 craft points back. So like, what even is the point? What even is the point of having that much? Oh well, whatever. Oh, my EP came back as well. Interesting. We'll take it. Either way, same old then. Oh, I only have one point. Well, I guess we can just do Howling Roar, Limited Blaster, and a True Oblivion Fist for now. And then the next round, once we get another shard, we can then use the, we can use our Sunray then. Cover! Go, Hevrans da! Sure, something like that. What is this thing anyways? The Metaros Diaspora, same as always. 721,244 hit points. Level 92, so he's actually a higher level than I am now. Yippee! Unless I leveled up during that last fight, which I don't remember. Attack is 1548, 872 defense, 1350 magic attack, and 734 magic defense. Speed's 399, and got the same weaknesses and the same ailments as last time. Yippee! Alright.
I like where this is headed.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay, I don't really have much of anything going on right now. Probably with the best bet for now. I mean, I guess we can just kind of like whittle this around for now and just keep the 200s in our back pocket. Because, like, I don't really need to worry about it too much at the moment. So, yeah, we'll keep Swin active. And then, of course, Rosette, same old, if you don't mind. A nice and lovely Cobalt Curtain. Miss Mitsurugi. Yeah, what do you, yeah, we just go with the basic attack for now as well. We'll just, we'll be a little calm at the beginning here. Go, Grand Sava! I don't know what the difference between the Va and the Da was, but, we'll take it. We got burns on everybody. We got a refreshing veil, though. Yeah, Van doesn't even gotta worry about it, so, perfect. Okay, Van. Yeah, we got the full boost, baby. Limited Blaster, Howling Roar, and then the Radiant Sunray, if you don't mind. That's what I wanted to see. 88,000. Nice and nice. And everybody, refreshing veil, get rid of those burns. Run with a barrier? Oh my god, a barrier? Someone call up Lloyd. Lloydo! We need you to come over here and overcome this barrier. 4 turns of reflecting damage. Alright, well that's definitely just going to be that then. He restored a bunch of his stats, but I don't think he restored any health. Maybe he did, though.
We're doing good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did, but I didn't see the number, if he did. There's a lot of other, pluses, though. It is what it is. Alright, for now, guard. Nice, we'll just keep doing this. Get a load of this! And then we only got one more attack. I don't actually know if this will work if I use Rapid Onslaught, if that'll get rid of the reflected and the rest of these attacks will be fine, or not. Not exactly sure. So I guess we'll just play it safe for now. Let's see. Guard. Okay, yeah, the other attacks will do damage. Good to know. Good to know for future, guards, future shields. Shizuna Inos and the Salah. Oh, he healed up HP, EP, and craft points with that one. Interesting. But it was only my guard, so it didn't do anything. Become one with the void. Oh, this is fancy. Oh, this is a fancy attack. How much damage is this fancy attack gonna do, though? Not the chains that bind us. Ooh, okay. 27,000 damage across the board. Did a 32 retributive damage, though. Beautiful. Alright, especially Rosette is very hurt. Thankfully we had our shields up, but oh, that was a big attack. Yeah, I think for now... Actually, if we wait for that, we can get that instead. So yeah, I was thinking we could, I was going to use Shizuna's S-Break, but at the same time, I could also just wait until Van's turn and then use the Grendel again. He doesn't necessarily have his craft points built up just yet, but soon, right? Soon he will.
Maybe proceed with
but then again, I could also gamble that I'm going to get a shard boost soon. I definitely need to heal. Rosette's going to be doing the... Okay, for this turn then... what do we got? May as well just use the tier all bomb. Yeah, I definitely want to give this to Rosette. She is, oh, she's in so much pain. Get healthy, girl. Yeah. The tier all bombs are the only things that are worthwhile, really, to use. Everything else is kind of, just whatever. Yeah, I'll just use this one. May as well. 3 of swords. It's the biggest attack that I've got, but, yeah, 10,000. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been a lot better, of course, but not too terribly bad either. Couple curtain, we need the shields now. Alright, and then for Van's turn, do we want to heal or do we want to... Like, I wish I had like a better like a holy breath, right? So we don't really have anything like that, any sort of like giant heal. The only thing we have with that would be with Katra and Agnes, but I don't really use those characters, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. Tier all bomb, tier bombs. What are we looking for? What are we looking at here? We also got the cooking, but like all of our cooking stuff now, all I've got left are these the drink snacks. So not that big of a deal. Probably should have used these, to be honest with you, just to use them up, but it is what it is. It's fine. 45. That won't heal up Van all the way, but it'll heal him up mostly all the way, which I think will be good enough. Honestly, I'm just gonna swap Swin out because he's got nothing left in his into his name. Inos Enda Salah. Nah, you missed, idiot. I love counterattacks. They're not nearly as good in this game as they are in the other Legend of Heroes games, but they're still very satisfying to land. Okay, for now, what do we have? Refreshing, I guess shield. A lot of nothing, to be honest with you, so instead I think we'll just get a little bit of damage downrange. We might as well boost up her craft points a little bit. Haven't really done much damage yet, but that's fine. 187 on Van. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go and attack normal for now. Sucker! 189. Ooh. Nice and spicy over there. Oh boy, we are in a funny situation right now. Yeah, Shizuna's pretty hurt at the moment. That's the one thing that I wasn't really able to get anything boosted up. I wasn't able to get any good, like, armor. But then again, maybe I just didn't see it. I was just looking at my DPS, and I was like, yeah, so long as DPS goes up, who needs armor? All you need is a really sharp sword, and then you'll be fine. I would love to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to play it a little safe here and give a tier all to Shizuna. So I just don't want her to die. Go, Rvantas da! 3,000.
Need to heal.
You need to heal? I think you're fine. Yeah, like, this is... Swin is just dead now. Swin is just dead now, considering I'm going to swap him out, but, like, I don't want to keep him in the party. That fire there is going to murder him. Oh, well, it's fine. She does have this very nice, like, a large radius for her, like, connect. Very interesting for her Scalim effect. Very handy. Very, very handy. I can boost up 1. As a treat, I could boost up 1. And then, I like this one a lot, to be honest with you, considering it gives you stealth. The Mirage Raid. I'm pretty sure it's the Scud Ripper. It doesn't have the death blow anymore, but it's still really damn good. Either way. Time for a new look indeed. Alright, we're powering up all the way with this one. We got magic, so sure. We may as well. Howling Roar, Limited Blaster, and then a Radiant Sunray. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. And if we can get another shard, we could then... I mean... He's got a critical coming up anyway, so pretty easily actually. Okay, I definitely we got burn, which kind of sucks on Rosette, but it's not that big of a deal because she's got max health. Much rather a Cobalt Curtain right now on everybody.
Deploying shield.
Deploying shield. Oh, I forgot to turn off these her Hollow's voice. Oh well, is what it is. We do have enough for that. Is there any way that can bring you down all the way? No. I kind of want to wait for that critical. I may as well just do this though, just a freeze sure hit. We'll see what happens with that, but it's not going to be too fancy. I want to keep that 1 shard for Fee. Use of her attack. 16,000, love that. Enos Enda Salah. Okay. Oh, that's all my EP. He just sucked up all my EP. What a jork. I got a 0 art coming up, which I ain't gonna use, but I guess it's there. We gotta burn. It's not really a big deal, but I mean, I guess I could just use a refreshing veil. Depending on what this guy does right now, it might end up being really useful, though. Oh, thank you. Heal gun, Gorgon. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing there. Alright, at least we got rid of the fire and the one mute. Not like it was really a big deal, but still, we'll take it. Time to go all out. I'd love to use something fancy here, but I think the Azure Grion would just be the best thing to use. Yeah.
I like where this is headed.
We're going to have to stun. We don't have any many craft points with the van, which really sucks. Ah, man. Ah, man. Oh, well, whatever. 21,000. Follow up, 30,000. Love that. 416,000 remaining. Not too bad. Okay, this is going to be the one thing that, like, follows up, so the exchange. Unfortunately, I don't really have any craft points at all right now, so I could do 2 of these, and then I could do a rapid onslaught. Really not all that great, but at the same time, we are boosted, at the very least, so we should do a follow-up there. 56, 83, not bad at all. We'll take the 83. Unfortunately, we don't got any more shards at the moment. So really hoping that we was going to get some more for Shizuna here, but it just is not the way that the cookie crumbled, apparently. It's not the way the cookie crumbles.
Maybe proceed with caution.
I mean, I may as well use the Silver Winds, even though, like, I want to try and keep her craft points up. This is at least going to do some good, some good damage, right? Because she's stunned. Yeah, 45,000. Whew. Good damage, good damage. All right, still stunned. Gonna have to swap you out though for. Do I want Aaron? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Aaron for now. Yeah, there's Swin just dead in the back. Couldn't tend to his wounds while he was burning alive, unfortunately. All right, but we'll boost up 1, and then what's the? Yeah, Phoenix Barrage. We'll use this one. Back attack bonus there. No way I could attack this guy's back, unfortunately, but it's fine. 287,000 remaining. Minus 23,000, 52,000. Love that, love that. Alright, this guy's back up and in working order right now. Not amazing, not the greatest thing ever, but it's fine. 57. We can do some damage. True Oblivion Fist, sure.
Show me what you got.
Is that all I can really do is a True Oblivion Fist? Yeah, I'm literally 1 craft point away. Of course I am. Maybe I want to, not to do that then. Maybe I just want to use Mortal Raid, Savage Blade, and then Heavy Spike. Yeah, I feel like a B plus B, a C would be better than an A plus DD. So, yeah. Let's go with that.
Show me what you got.
Show me your moves. 58,000. Not bad, not bad. Yeah? Are you sure about that, buddy? You sure about that? Got us the Volm. Oh, that's attack again. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Got your number.
That hurt, but it's fine. 22,000 retributive damage.
Energy output at maximum.
Love that. Oh, and V dodged as well. Beautiful. That's always very nice. 128. I could at least do this, right? Could at least do this to try and get the stealth. Oh, she dodged because she had the stealth. Yeah, honestly, that's just a really good one. Yeah, Scud Ripper was always a really good skill. Mirage Raid, it combined her camouflage and her Scud Ripper together. Got rid of the death blow, but honestly, kind of still works.
Show me what you got.
151,000, eh? Does anyone have... Oh, Aaron, I think, has 1 point, but he doesn't have the goods, so can't do much with that. I mean, honestly, he's not too bad off. I could... Yeah, I could swap Aaron out, actually. Yeah, I could swap Aaron out for Rosette to give everybody a shield. Does that mean that I want to swap Shizuna out for Ren, though? That way I can get some more craft points on field? Yeah, I think so.
Leave it to me.
I think I want to go with this for now. Use her double buster cannon. And yeah, stay linked up with Van. Well, I think on Van's turn, though, I'm just going to be healing himself up. I think I'm just going to do that. I could boost up Ren, but she doesn't really do that much damage.
Let's party.
So I don't know if it's really worthwhile to right now or not, but it's definitely something that I could do. I mean, sure, why not? We may as well, right? We may as well. No real point in not doing it. Alright, 15,000. I want to swap Aaron out, so on Van's turn, I think we're just going to heal. As funny as this might be, I'm just going to take a nice little heal right here. Tyrell, may as well. And then I'm going to hold off on that just because she does have an HP. So I'm going to hold off on her doing that. But Rosette, my beloved. Let's see what we got. Cobalt Curtain. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wow. Cobalt Curtain's so much cheaper. I've been putting a lot of those, like, craft enhancements in, but I haven't really looked into what they're doing. So I didn't realize Cobalt Curtain's down to 36 craft points. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good cost. Especially for such a powerful shield. Love that. Enos Enda Salah. Stole 30 of my craft points. Baka. You baka. Didn't steal no health and didn't steal no EP though. Alright. What do we got with you? What can we do with the fee? Honestly, maybe I shouldn't do anything.
Let's stay on the offensive.
So we could definitely attack with Ren. To the point where it wouldn't be a bad idea. 135,000 remaining. Oh, so much health. So much health. So little time. I think just a regular attack right here is honestly the move. Nah. Only 4,000. Really nothing all that special, but it's fine. Ah, the barrier again.
Here's my chance.
Alright, 4 turns of nothing going on. 4 turns of me smacking him to no avail. Alright, well, I mean, yeah. We'll just attack then. This is just a physical shield, though, if memory serves, and so we can definitely use that magic on Fee's turn and get something. I believe, at least. I'm going to go ahead and swap her out, though. As much as I like having Fee in, we're going to have that Zero art, right? And so I may as well use this. So long as I'm correct. So long as I am right that that's just a physical shield. And that this will go through. Oh, no, guarded. Alright. Not what I was looking for at all. She's frozen. Yeah, let's just go back to Fee.
No problemo.
Oopsies. Whatever. I did not remember correctly. Okay, one more turn of this, and then everybody's got that. Yeah. Honestly, I may as well... Well, no point in powering up for now. So we may as well just do basic attack. Yeah, and I can then steal that from her if need be, which would probably be a good idea. Yeah, so I'll go do this, and then I'm bringing Ren up to the front. Now that this thing is open to damage again, 20,000. Not that impressive, to be honest with you. That's kind of what I was expecting, though. Alright, and with Van, I could do some Magna Slashes, but I also kind of want to... Actually, yeah, hold up. Instead of that, why don't we just use a powder? Yeah, may as well use a powder on Van. 172, just about there. And then, I was going to impede that. I forgot that I was going to impede that. Whoopsie. So I was going to power up Fee, so she's going to get the craft points instead, but my brain didn't keep up. Brain wasn't keeping up with what I was thinking. Alright, 20,000 damage, 90,000 remaining. We're getting there. I don't think I can even use that, can I? Yeah. We may as well use this. Just a little bit of HP, as well as gets rid of my freeze. Nothing too crazy, but we'll take it. Gilligan Goron. Nuh-uh.
No way.
I love Fee. I do miss her, like how much damage she used to do, though. Ah, I stole 30 craft points away from Van. You jerk. This guy's just having all the turns right now, isn't he? He's just going with all the turns. 181. Unfortunately, that's not really what I was looking for. I really want to use the big attack, but at the same time, I'm trying to boost up Van as well. Because that is... Okay, do we have... Refresh... No, I have no... I have Refreshing Veil, but I don't have any... I don't have any more EP, so sadly... Because I want to heal up... Actually, I could do this again, right? Cooking this one... And I could give this to Rosette so that she doesn't have the burn or the seal anymore. And then on Rosette's turn, we can do Cobalt Curtain, give us all that shields.
If you please.
If you please.
Energy output at maximum.
It is. Not got much going on though, unfortunately. I got the shields though, so we may as well just keep it and just do some whittle damage. Just whittling away at the guy. I do want to go to the fan though. Yeah, 198. And this is the big attack. It's just straight up murder to reset. Oh, that is unfortunate. That does do a lot of damage though, so I'm not too surprised. I could always bring her back though with Fee's turn. And yeah, we have enough to do this now, so we may as well go Grendel. Give me an extra 3,000 hit points as well. Kind of annoying that this isn't a fight that just stays in Grendel form, but yeah, well, is what it is, I suppose. Okay, I can't do the funny things, so God, I can't really do much of anything actually. I only got 15, so I can do a rapid on. Huh? Oh, I'm not linked up. I can't attack from this angle. Okay. Yeah, well, sure, we'll do this. Rapid Onslaught, Heavy Spike, and then the Radiant Sunray. Not a lot of damage. Not as much as I was really hoping to do, but at least we're a little bit stronger. 25. Oh, that wasn't... Whatever. 93,000 across the board. Did we win? Oh, I think we won. Didn't realize how much health that he had left. Teehee. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Rosette. And Swin.
Why must I be so incomplete? Would that I could have a second chance.
Fade away, big demon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thankfully, we didn't have to use all of our characters. If I had to use the level 60s on that one, whoo, that would have been really bad.
Well, that's the end of it.
Not gonna miss that whack job.
There's no more trace of the distortions. That giant swath of data must have been cleanly erased.
Hell yeah.
I felt kind of bad for it at the end, though.
Indeed. Even still, I feel this was for the best. We spared it from living on as a lie.
All things return to the benighted dark eventually. One could almost call it a form of salvation. True. You might have a point there. Oh, wait. What about the Book of Ezer?
No need to get in a twist about it. The copy the DG cult stole was recovered during the big cleanup operation 11 years back. By Master himself, no less.
Burgard.
Burgard brought it back? I never realized.
Yeah, why wasn't he in our group,
The being
though?
we vanquished was likely nothing more than second-hand data that a Goost fellow pieced together. Although I never imagined that it could be used to create such a creature. Said data has now been thoroughly obliterated, however, so it's unlikely to ever be abused again.
Yay.
Thank Adios for that.
It's funny. This loose end from the Garten led us right to another from the cult.
That's only to be expected, what with the mad philosopher's plot being the common thread between them.
From a risk management perspective, I'd say it was worth the trouble.
Well, guess that about wraps up our Garden's arc too, huh, S?
Definitely. I can already feel the weight lifting off my shoulders.
Yeah, you still got the twins, but, you know.
Congratulations! You two are finally free!
I'm glad I hopped on this train, even if it was only at the end.
Always glad to have you,
Take on
Pete.
Marduk aside, it's nice to have these anomalies over with.
Real.
Speaking of Marduk...
Hey, party people! Guess what?
Is it done? Is it cleaned up? 4 SPG completed?
As of just now, the Marian Garden is 100% glitch-free.
Hell yeah!
That means we have full control back again. Way to save the day, guys.
Is what we do.
Hold up. Where the heck are we anyway? These coordinates are like... crazy loco.
It may require a bit of explaining.
We'll walk you through it all later. But for now, I think we can call this request complete.
Damn right we can.
Major props. You all totally
rocked it! Expect the reward money in your account soon, plus a bit of extra on top for your little helpers.
Yay, money that I will
Nice.
never see.
Appreciate the quick turnaround.
Rather bittersweet, though, isn't it? We no longer have any reason to come here now.
It did turn into something of a habit for us, huh?
Little wonder, given that it allowed us to meet face to face, no matter the distance between us.
Well, now the Marin Garden could
True.
just be used as a Marin Garden, though.
Makes me kind of sad to think that we might be doing this for the last time.
Now it's just a video game again.
Can't say I disagree. This place ain't so bad. Once you take the Garden Master and the Book of Ezra out of the equation anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Connecting people through the Orbal network. In a way, the Marian Garden may have fulfilled its original purpose after all.
Aw, thanks for the rave review! Not sure if you remember, but monsters were never supposed to be a part of this package. In fact, once that bug gets ironed out, we're gonna deploy a major update that regresses things back to their original state. It's gonna take a hot minute to implement, though. So until then, you're free to access the service whenever you want.
You mean we'll be allowed to play here a while longer?
Yippee!
You bet! Knock yourselves out!
Finally! A dedicated slacking off space.
Just what we needed. But in all seriousness, it is a nice place.
Yeah, I'll still be in Calvard a while, but having an easy meetup spot like this is a neat perk.
Uh-huh. And for now, it can double as a training area.
Guess there's worse ways to kill time.
Agreed. Theo and Zeros could use a testing ground.
Guess we'll just have to get together again. And that goes for after the update, too.
Oh, hell yeah, Shizuna.
Sounds like a plan. We've more than earned a reward. Might as well enjoy it.
Damn right. Oh, that was a nice little extra that got added on at the very end here. I appreciate that. Complete floor 16.
Yay!
Yay!
So, where's my bonus check?
Yeah, Naughty, I hear you. April 12th, 9:03 p.m. Trion Tower.
The tower's observation deck is currently closed for routine maintenance.
Extra cutscene, exciting. Going to build up into the events that are going to happen in the through the horizon. Very excited.
The first day of the Aramis Academy Festival has drawn to a close, and it will continue for another 2 days.
All right, this is still the same night.
Large crowds are expected, so if you plan on attending, we recommend going by train or public transit. Oh, and this just in. We are now learning that President Gramhart will be making an important announcement tomorrow.
Oh boy.
There's no need to be alarmed, though.
I'm alarmed.
As no serious incidents have occurred.
I'm alarmed, though.
We're not at liberty to share all the details, but, yes, we can pass on some of what we heard.
That was much sooner than I anticipated. Professor Cronkite never disappoints. Actually, this may be owed to President Gramhart's leadership.
Hi, Hamilton.
Hey, Dingo. I promise I'll do my very best.
Oh.
So don't worry. I'll be fine.
How do they have a recording of that?
Professor Hamilton, I leave the rest to you.
Oh, yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Construction continues in the Ishgal Mountains on the eastern side of the Republic. And it appears that we will be getting an official announcement of Zemuria's first Space Force base.
Space? Hey, yo. Farewell to Zemuria! Oh, Dingo's hat got left behind.
You've sacrificed everything for this, Dingo. We are forever in your debt. Thanks to you, we might just make it in time.
Time for what? Ah, so many more questions than answers, Hamilton. I guess that's why. I guess that's the point, huh? Gotta build up into the next game. To be continued. Ah. In the next chapter of Trails Through Daybreak. It's not even gonna be called that though. Thank you for playing. No, thank you, video game. Thank you, Nihon Falcon. But it's not even gonna be called that. It's gonna be called Trails Through the Horizon. From the Horizon? Yeah, Trails from the Horizon. I think that's what it's called. Which I guess, Horizon, Daybreak, that's pretty similar, but it's not exactly. Alright, defeated all monsters on floor 16. Hey, 5 Onyx Steel. Super useful. Wow, crazy. Wait, this is all that I did, so if you remember, at the end of the main game, you got up here to floor 9, and every chapter we was getting like one of these floors. And so we went all the way up to floor 9, the final phase. And then after we beat the game, once you load up the Mahan Garden again, you load up New Game Plus and then the Mahan Garden. You get floor 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16. And at the end of 16 is where we get all that story. That was a nice little fight, though. Oh, you can also use Lapis instead of Mare for the Mystic Cube, which is just a nice little touch. And yeah, like I got everybody boosted up pretty well. You can see Van, I got a bunch of his stats maxed out. I decided to go more for the damage than going for the HP max for Van, just considering he's got so much stuff. The accuracy is very much worthwhile, though. Would love to have the critical plus, but that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. For some characters, it'd be a lot harder to do. Wouldn't be too bad for like Ren though, or like even Shizuna. Like I'm actually pretty close to Shizuna being completely done with all of this stuff. Like I only need 15, so 14 more of these stones to get the Raging Blizzard maxed out, and then I get a critical boost for her. An attack that I don't really use all that often, but, from time to time. Nah, Shizuna's a very good character. I'm so glad that she was in this game. So glad that she was in this game. But on each of the floors, I can show you, before we end right now, all of the different things that we fought. So, yeah, I got up to level 22 with the gourmet rank. I got more food that I could eat. Also, there's the things that you need to make, but I didn't go out of my way to make all that stuff. It's just, it is what it is. I did finish off all the fishing stuff, though. You see the Magna Garvels. We got that thing. And then, yeah, for this stuff, the Mon Garden, the EX Mon Garden. So much stuff. So we have the floor 10, which at the very end we fought the, Can I display info? Well, I guess. It doesn't bring up a big screen, but there's the Murakumo no Nue. Fought that thing. Then on floor 11, we had the Amdo Gilius. On floor 12, there was the Adamoplot, which I think this was like the hardest one, if memory serves. I think that was the hardest one. Maybe it was 13. Because they actually kind of got easier after a while. They just didn't really get that much of a stat buff. Floor 13, we got the Geografeia. On floor 14, we got the Di Bestia 2, which was actually a really easy fight. that was definitely an easy one. On floor 15, we got the Zahak the Damned, which was a very surprisingly easy fight. Looked very cool, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. Although you can see we also had those Speculios, which... Oh, those things sucked. Because if you remember, those are the enemies that... The yellow one up there, or the golden one, it will reflect physical damage, but it's very weak to magic attacks. And then the Speculo 2, the purple one, it is very weak to physical attacks, but it will reflect magic attacks. So, annoying enemies to deal with, especially when you got like a lot of AoEs going on, but it is what it is. And then yeah, the Mitaro's Diaspora, level 90 base level. Oh, and then Mitaro's Diaspora 92 over there as well. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and with that, we got, didn't get many of our, Connect events maxed out, unfortunately. I got Rosette maxed out, got Swin, Nadia, Ren, got Salis and Leon, got Nina, which, oh my god, Nina's whole reveal, my god. I knew something was sus about that lady, but, I still don't quite fully understand what's going on with her. But that's fine. I'm sure we're going to be getting to know more and more of that stuff as, the future games come out. But yeah, that about wraps up everything that we've got going on right now, and perfectly in time for a just 1 hour remained of actual story. Not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely going to save, going to put my data over into, and create a save file data. Create clear data. Don't mind if I do. Just go ahead and save over that one. Because we actually got some good stuff in this one. So if I ever do want to play New Game Plus, we'll have all of this stuff instead of the level 69 stuff that we had going on beforehand. But yeah, with that all said and done, we're going to be ending off the Legend of Heroes for now. And not even just Daybreak, we're just ending Legend of Heroes for now. We'll be back whenever Trails from the Horizon comes out. But that'll be coming out in 2026, and so we've got about half a year before any more Legend of Heroes content on this channel. Any more Legend of Heroes streams. There are still things that I want to do, so you might be seeing little pepperings of Legend of Heroes from here to there, but for the most part, we're done with that. So, with that all said and done, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense if you haven't already. I would definitely appreciate it. But either way, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever your time zone may or may not be. And I'll end you off with this last little bit of audio, shall we? One more cutscene. One more title card cutscene to play. And then we'll be out of here. So yes, thank you all again so much. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.